All right, my people, welcome back with more updates on Critics News. Here we keep you we keep you with the latest information on as it take they go. We keep you here with the latest update on as it take they go. Okay, without wasting your time, let's go straight. They say that IGP here has told policemen to fear God, and stop extorting money from people through checkpoint. I say, wow. So you didn't order them to leave the checkpoint in the southeast because we know that that's where you have your headquarters. And I don't want to go north, go clear those Boko Haram elements. You don't want to go there. Continue to tell them, may they fear God. They go fear God now. And secondly, they say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's brother has blown hot. I say, wow, what's the time? What is it this time? They say that we should learn. In fact, he's talking to the federal government of Nigeria. He said that they should learn from Russia and Ukraine war. Stop your aggression in Southeast. Nnamdi Kanu's brother warns Buhari's government. Serious warning, you know. He's warning the Nigerian government seriously. So we are going to be looking at the details. And then also some of our sisters and brothers in Ukraine have found shelter. They have crossed to, I think, Romania, Albania. Romania. They have entered Romania. They have left. A lot of them have left Ukraine. And some people are trying to go to Ukraine to fight war. People we want jackpot. They want to follow back here jackpot. You think say if you go to Ukraine, they just leave you to be roaming the street. Guy, you be coordinated. You go they queue. They fight, they carry weapons. So if Mesa can land there, that's the end of the game. Learn from Russia-Ukraine war. Stop your aggression in Southeast. Nnamdi Kanu's brothers wants Buhari's government, or they want federal government. Canon Takano, a brother of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has warned the Nigerian government against its aggression. Kanu, in a tweet on Wednesday, said the Nigerian government needed to learn from the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine, referring to the defense Ukraine had been able to put up despite engaging in a war with superpower. Don't be waiting at the time that says, say, who no try? If you don't try, you can't win. If we don't try, we can't win. Oh, hell. Every day now, so they shout, they kill our youth. They are killing our youth. I just saw a tweet how the Nigerian government and a couple of Ebubago people went there to, they killed many people and they left unchallenged. And we are still struggling for Biafra. We are still fighting Biafra. Now like that, now that leg, now I want to reach home here. We don't have to allow them to massacre us anyhow. The combination of these men, all these unarmed citizens that they have killed since, if they had something, at least we for know how many police will follow them. They just go there and kill. Army, you just drive in, boo, 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 and you shoot, boo, 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 like chicken. Like even chicken self, they know they kill them like that. He further noted that men would take to the streets and defend themselves if the federal government continued its aggression in the Southeast. These are the statements that I don't really like. I must be sincere to you. If the federal government, has the federal government not been doing this continuously? Don't come here to say, hey, if the federal government, say it clearly, that the youth, the Biafrans will protect themselves from now henceforth. That is the kind of statement that you need to make, not to telling us that if the Nigerian government continues. Of course they are even daring you. So telling them that if this one is just a banner parag waiting. This, he said, would begin in the next 48 hours. His tweet read, "Dear at government of Nigeria, let it be clear that 2022 is not 1967. Take a lesson from the Russia-Ukrainian war. If something does not start, you will not know your friends. I've been saying this. We know that we have a lot of enemies. At the same time, we'll still get sympathizers. All these Israel, all these other countries that we have been begging since to help us, You think that the America or Israel will just come in one day with armored tanks and then they start shooting the Nigerian government and say, oh, yeah, go that side, go that side. This land is the Biafra land. You think it is going to work like that? Every day you are talking to UN. You think if your matter is not serious, that they are going to bring it to the table? Guy, until he read. If you don't on your red light, on it. That is only when you will know the real people. I've told you people this thing before. That even all this Wazirike that we are, you people are calling Sabu. I know that, you see, most of the people you call Sabu to today, they are doing it out of fear. But when they read, and they see that you people are ready today, my brother, they will defend. They will stay at your back and say, yes, we are solidly, but out of fear. The same way they are killing the youth today, unchallenged. They just Nigerian army, police will just go there and shoot, burn houses. So is that what you expect some people to do? So they will burn their houses just like that? Maybe the reason until the thing gets to that level when you stand and defend and pursue the enemy, pursue them, they don't go come back again. Not this one we are doing papa nyanya with this Biafran struggle. Until you reach that time, my brother, my sister, now so go they continue to shout on social media, whoa. They know we never listen to you. They will never listen to you. It is only when they don't read, that is when you will hear UN call Nnamdi Kanu and summon Buhari for dialogue at the Hedges. They call them in Belgium, at Brussels, in US, in UK, in this one. Waiting, they cause this fight with the why we engage people. I've told you, okay, so some people will say, oh, what can you do? What is your contribution? People came back from their locations to fight for Ukraine, to defend their country. They are my type of people. You think if anything happens, I can't hear they shout. Guy, we go there and defend what we believe in. It is my own, not this social media own. Or most of the people you see on social media today shouting, you think that you are with somebody. They don't have the morale. They are just because they are Bodoyibo. Men, we say if something happened today, they say, carry, let's go there. Defend your land. But we are not gotten to that extent. So when you see some people criticizing people who take certain decisions, you realize that they don't know what they are saying. But let's continue with this statement. Let's see. Now he read, if you continue with your aggression in Biafra, men will be on the street of Biafra land within 48 hours. We have to defend ourselves. At FCD, Government UK, State Department, UK Department at UN. Nnamdi Kanu is currently in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, over his agitation for Biafra. The Nigerian government had dragged Kanu to court over charges bordering on terrorism. The IPOB leader has been detained since June 2021 after his extraordinary rendition from Kenya. Since Kanu's arrest, the army had launched military operations in the southeast region, which the military said it was part of its measures to curtail the worsening insecurity in the region. Also, there has been clamped down on members of IPOB military wing Eastern Security Network, leading to the death of scores of the ESN members. Under the here, and the innocent citizens have also been, apprehended, kidnapped, killed, their houses burnt down in different locations of the southeast. I don't know what else to say again. I'm not the leader anyway. So, but because some people will come and be like challenging you when you know I don't have the capacity. You don't have the capacity. It is we that appoint a leader, Abi. We appoint a leader. So that person will have to take the mantle. And as far as I'm concerned, if things are arranged normally, by now, we are supposed to be ready to say, yeah, we want Biafra. You might not declare Biafra. I'm not saying you should declare Biafra, but your action will speak louder than words by this time of the year, of the day. I got no one guy, Giri, achara imota. 2023 abịagide anyị ebe a. Emewakwa election, different elections. Election in Imo State that even the the distance. You see military tanks in what do you call it, in Ukraine, that the Russians brought, and they got them down and burnt all of them. If Osaba, Russia, they capture Russian soldiers and put them in this thing that they say they don't know it was war. You know the same. So we need to buckle up ourselves if we are ready for Biafra. It is not by mouth. If you keep on talking, people want the Biafra. And that is what I've been saying here since. That if we are really ready for Biafra, by now, we would, they go, even UN will be hearing the sound of Biafra. They go hearing. I know them like he gave me to UN ever. Me here no law. I will go back UN say Habiano Beacon. Oh, here name no law here. Guinea me. Over 70 million, 80 million, 100 million Biafrans all over the world. How to go there $1 every day to sustain the Biafra agitation. You know, don't say we go reach where would they go. But because we are not serious, that's why I did like this. I know some people will say, hey, what can you do? Come and do it. If you want me to do it, then give me the mantle. Fear God and don't use roadblocks to extort money from citizens. IGP tells police. When I be this one they see here, so you don't read. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Baba, on Tuesday urged police officers in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, not to use crime prevention measures such as roadblocks and raids for extortion. Okay, you are not talking about the ones in the Southeast. It's only in FCT, which is Abuja, that they need to stop extorting people. So the ones in Southeast can continue, Abi. Okay, read on. Baba, who is pregnant, who spoke in Abuja FCT command during a one-day duty tour, specifically handed this warning to the divisional police officers, DPOs, area commanders, and police tactical teams, saying their functions as security agents shouldn't create difficult situations for road users and other law-abiding citizens. How far today? You are not talking about the one happening in the Southeast. You are talking about FCT, Abi. So the ones happening in the Southeast should continue while you watch and see us die. They cause gridlock, traffic in a peaceful zone. Look at what the Nigerian police and army has turned the Southeast to. A war zone now. But we are not seeing the war. We are still shouting on social media alone. If we don't join hands to fight these criminals and enemies, we'll continue to rant on social media for 100 years again and will not achieve anything. He said we must ensure that they serve the purpose for which they are deployed. Don't raid because you want to detain people and begin to ask for bail. Don't be on the road doing stop and search because you want to create difficult situation for road users so that you can extort. Or Ghana waiting then they do and you know about it. The people you are deploying to the Southeast, what are they doing? Can't you see the videos? Abi, you are blind? Whatever crime prevention measure you want to adopt, you must use it effectively. And the fear of God. Police, they fear God now. The job of policing belongs to everybody, and we must all come together to cooperate and synergize if we must police our communities effectively. Okay? All these things you are doing, you want to go to Bible and start preaching. I don't know if it's a Muslim or a Christian. Police as led agency in internal security must exploit this area of collaboration with the people. The space is wide. There is no need for rivalry or to outsmart others because every security agency, including the police, are working to checkmate the activities of criminals. Who creates criminals? It is the government that has created hoodlums all over the country. That is the message I have for you. And this our sister here is sending a message telling us that Romanian government have welcomed them.
So we the blacks in Ukraine have finally entered Romania, and we are in the train station right now to board a train to the capital to board a flight to Ghana, and then others going to Nigeria, Zimbabwe. So this is where we are right now. These are the Africans. We are all safe. Romania has been so good to us. They've accommodated us, gave us food and everything. We've not spent even $1 in Romania because they've taken care of us, everything. So yes, please say thank you to Romania.
All right, when I don't see our sister, He said, man, I hope I'm saying thank you
So we
to
the
Romani.
blacks in Ukraine.
So that is that. And that's the update that I have for you. If we are serious about the defense, when something happens, we leave that place. And the next thing, they'll come there and burn down that place. I've said this before. If we are ready, let us be ready. Let's not use Biafra to joke. If we are ready, we are ready. If you come, we are waiting. I won't amen today. Something happens here and everybody will flee. Then the Nigerian government will come and raid the community, burn down the whole infrastructure in that community. So what are you implementing? What are you doing? If you are ready, you come out. As you are standing, if they come, you engage. If they go and come, you are still there. You are waiting for them. Bring helicopter, bring anything. You are there waiting for them. You will Biafra name like this, name like this. Okay, and busho mad. Youth dying every day. If you go and see videos of how they have massacred people, I can't show you here. Very sad situation. If we are not ready, I've said this before, let us sponge. We'll just cool down. When the people who are ready were ready to take over, then let them start. Then we don't say we don't start. Oh, name sacrifice, and you are calling you a deaf UN and be ECOWAS them that are not ready to respond to your quest for a peaceful referendum. You have to, if you want to, you can consult the Bible, read your Bible. The kingdom of God suffered violence, and only the violent one. Now you go use force, take collector. I don't get what I want to talk again. But let me see you guys on the next update. When they are ready, I'm ready. We'll go another news.